And now for the official introductions for the main event. Here is Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. Outside are Ben Cartilage, David Lethaby, and Paul Sutherland. Is sponsored by P3, the official protein snack. For those in attendance and UFC, you've all been waiting for. Putting undisputed. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue houses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in presenting the interim UFC middleweight Adesanya. Out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding a professional pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, UFC middleweight champion of the
Israel, Robert, you know exactly what I expect. I want you to
see. I'm just not sure there is any point of comparison in all the.
John, even when you're in there, like when you're in there and you walk to the middle, you're like, man, it's the best feeling in all the sports. Has to be.
Tonight's fight clock brought in the black with gold trim. Israel Adesanya in the white with gold trim.
Whittaker has to make this fight a little bit. It's just a straight kickboxing match. There aren't many people in the world that can beat Israel.
Despite what would appear to be an obvious edge in wrestling, all the strides he has made to round out his game over the last few years.
John, so it may be discouraging for guys to try to take him down at this point.
It is. Adesanya lands the jab.
This is what Adesanya has to do. He has to fight behind that jab. He can't allow Whittaker, a guy that once he went up from 170, became the champion of the world.
The times come in as low as 183, and it looked like he touched
into Israel. And he's hit Israel a couple times, and I think
Whittaker has been the busier striker.
Your hand is open on the release. Let's go.
Momentary pause in the
thing with so much heat is crazy.
Adesanya has forced
a lot of big actions by Robert Whittaker, though. Throwing big old looping.
Adesanya with authority up top. Whittaker wise to raise that right. Said he might try to shoot early on. That does not appear to be the case. Less than
big lunging strikes by Whittaker.
Cerebral in there, both masters at making adjustment.
Close round, a big action.
Knocked down. Mark Goddard obviously heard the horn. I did not.
I was just. We'll stick with the judges, and I believe Israel Adesanya won that first round.
Well, perhaps that knockdown happened right on the horn.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, we are going to listen back to the end of the round.
Right before the bell, and look, he could have got that shot off.
Horn sounded a lot louder on the replay than in real time.
Yeah. It's because he's lunging in there. He's got a damage fighting in that style against Adesanya.
How about the dexterity, the head movement for Israel Adesanya?
Right hook when he stance switches, or he's throwing that left hook. He's got Rob to reestablish him taking the center of the octagon. Stop. He will evade, but right away get back on the offense. Oh, that right hook counter's landing beautiful.
Oh, head kick. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 2, and if you know Adesanya, you know he's not going to
fool himself now. He's starting to get into his flow. Then it's not good for Robert Whittaker. So nothing's landing completely clean.
Adesanya easily backs up out of harm's way.
Wow. The quickness of Adesanya to evade these high kicks. Hands down.
Adesanya trying to close it out.
Every time Rob jumped in there, he was taking damage. And
less than 2 years into his UFC career. Israel, incredible.
Just a fantastic performance by Adesanya for a one-strike knockout guy. But
2014 goes by the boards with a 1872.
And here it is. Look at that. It's just at the end of the first round. Left hook counter. Again, Robbie's leaning back, hurts Whittaker, jumps on him for the fifth.
Is born, but this star was born a long time ago. But
it's when guys throw hooks at the same time.
Gentlemen are destined to fight again, but chapter 1 goes to the 5 pounds. Wow. Limited data. One final time tonight, Bruce Buffer.
Round number 2, declaring the winner by middleweight champion of the world, Adesanya.
Tonight, all you wanted was a chance to prove you were the best middleweight in the world, and congratulations on just an epic result and performance tonight.
Hey, John. What up, Quaba? Nosebleeds. And now I made his nose bleed.
Clean as a whistle. You told us on Friday you were going to expect anything.
Like I said in the New York fight, we had everything from his plan. I had this shit for so long. They said I don't have no knockout power. Let's have a look. Let me break it down for you. Wagwan. Replay in the bus. Hold up. Quaba. And let's see this one. Feint with the low 4. He caught me. I am tough. But I'm smart. At the end of the day, me and my
a bona fide UFC superstar and now an undisputed champion. Any final words?
Talk later on, but first, you know who's next. I got this. Now, he better not step in there because this is my fucking cage tonight. It's my I'm done with him. He'll really look like Ricky Martin. Botched.
We're going to step over here and take a moment with this Australian world for you, and we know you'll be back strong. Any thoughts on what just transpired?
Hell, you know, I'm only 28. I'll see him in a fight or 2, yeah? This is the best I've ever felt. Didn't get the W today, but I'm not going anywhere.
Great sportsmanship by Robert Whittaker, but this moment belongs to we saw do that was Conor McGregor. And we never thought we'd see it again. He just did that.